Hello team, Christian here from Be Athletic TV, and today we want to talk about rowing technique and give you guys a couple of tips on how to fix any faults that you might have. So first of all, I'm going to get Emily just to demonstrate a couple of the faults that we've seen. I've been part of the gym scene for the last sort of 10 or 15 years, and I've seen a few rowing techniques. So I'm just going to get Em just to start. A typical one that we would see here is where they shoot their bum out, so legs and then arms. Okay, so a couple again, so shooting the bum, so you're losing a little bit of power. So that's option number one. Technique number two would be the one where they don't actually finish their stroke with their arms. So they're going to pull and they'll finish early, or they'll start to come in early on their arms. And then the last one was when they come right through and they bring their heels to their butt and they lean back a little bit too early. So what we're going to do today, we just want to try and break down that technique and break down the movements, and then we'll look to try and bring them all together. So what we're going to do first is we're going to keep the arms nice and straight, and we're just going to do a stroke with just legs only. So Em's just going to drive with the legs, and you can see she's just starting to lean back. So we're linking the locking out of the knees and starting to lean back simultaneously at the same time. Okay, it's a really good drill just to get that synchronization where we're getting to lock the knees and leaning back. Okay, so that's drill number one that you can incorporate into your training. And drill number two would be we're going to take the legs out of play. So Emily's legs are going to be locked out, and she's just going to hinge from the hips, drive, and finish with the arms. And you notice that Em's really pulling that straight into the sternum there. Okay, this is another one we're just going to link together and just get a feel for that. So there's not much going on in the legs, hinging at the hips, and then leaning back. And now what we're going to do, we're going to come back to the start, and we're going to look to try and join those two movements together. So we're looking at going legs, body, arms, and then arms, body, legs, and then drive. Legs, body, arms, body, legs. And one more, and back. One last thing I want you guys to focus on is when you guys get to full extension of that row, it's the arms that come forward here, so the arms, and then the body will hinge forward, and then we can bend the knees, okay? We'll see a lot of people that will go back there, and then they'll start to bend the knees early, okay? So really think legs, body, arms, body, legs. Just give me a couple more there for me. Beautiful, and this is something you can say to yourself when you're actually rowing. So legs, body, arms, body, legs. Awesome. So there's three good little drills that you guys can incorporate to help get the most out of your rowing technique.